Oke, halo guys. Oke, let's go. Oh, nggak ada kah? Oh, habis. Ah, biasaan. Berhasil? Pecah, guys. Gelo, gelo, gelo. Oke. Itu kita ketinggalan, guys. Berarti kita dapat ini 70. Aku jadi ke 9.000. Inilah, apa lagi? Jika konsep pribadi apa nih, Om? Nih, Om. Discord. Biar ketinggalan lagi. Ah, wait a minute. Oke. Kayaknya mau setting sedikit Saweria deh. Jadi guys, kita coba setting Saweria. Enggak. Kapan direct? Ya. Wait. Nah, enggak masuk kayaknya RF-nya. Emang nggak bisa pakai ini guys. Kita cuma pakai window aja. Nah, RF nggak bisa pakai ini, pakai window. Settingannya. Mari kita setting Saweria dulu. Aduh. Dulu kita setting. Sound biar L. Kita sambil setting dulu ya guys. Wait, buat, buat. Oke, santai-santai, sabar ya. Memang jadi nggak ada suara gara-gara ini. Kali ya. Cuy, terima kasih ya. Om diajar. Dukung live is. Wah, oke, wait a minute, sabar ya, kita setting-setting dulu. Ini Eh. Ini besar banget sih ukurannya ya. X 2000. Oke. Aha. Voting QR code milestone. Oh ini coy. Baru. Hmm. Tampilan milestone. Wait. Tambah setting-setting ya guys. Sorry. Oke. Oke, soundboardnya kasih ke sini aja. Nah, kita masih setting. Tulis sudah. Soundboard chat. Chatnya kok nggak muncul ya? Chatnya kayaknya di ini ya, nanti deh, nanti di setting. Itu nggak salah di Facebook, di YouTube nih guys. Wait. Gila habis ya itu ya. Wait. Oke, setting dulu YouTube chat. Nah, gitu. Ini itu nggak salah kayak Oke, ya. Oke, aman guys. Let's go. Nah, orang-orang kok tak ada. Gue anggota. Mana ya satu hari ini? Hazelnut, Lane, Doku. Ya, Hazelnut, Lane, Doku. Winter daun kah? Oke, winter udah 29 yang lalu off. Oke, 3 jam, 2 jam Rexius. Oke, off 1 jam, menghubungkan. Hmm. Misi dulu guys, misi dulu, misi dulu. Halo, 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 halo. Oke, lagi live. Guys, namanya XynCode. Code. Misi tuh ini agak susah ya, 580 tuh agak susah guys. Kenapa susah rasanya 580 tuh? Naiki level. Ini kalau di ini bagus sih hariannya. Itu kita selesai kami harian. Tweet. Live. Tweet. Live. Oh, kecil juga share gamenya ya? Ini share game nih. Nah ini dia, oke. Nah, kedua. Oke. Masuk. Oke, kita kasih musik aja kali. Fisik naik 100 kayaknya misi harian bakal misi enak sih sebenarnya. Ini udah bisa nerima belum deh? Tuh yang belato aja. Belato. Gila pula dia nih. Terima, nggak bisa cuy. Misi yang diterima udah 5 dan udah ini ya. Ini ada pas bulan cuy, tinggalkan aja. Ini boleh senjata biru anting. Oke. Spir ini aja ngambil 1. Ini sedikit lagi ya, daur ulang peralatan apa cok? Harian misi bulanan ya, apa habiskan kredit 5 juta udah udah nggak bisa cuy, bulanannya udah habis. Wait, siapa nih ngechat nih? Oh Vius, kirain aku ngechat. Halo. Ya mau kasih lagu lah. Wih, wih, bro. Wah, anjir plus 10. Yang legend lagi cuy. Ya gak sih? Atau yang ini kali ya? Ini kalau plus 10 gimana? Oke, kalau ini plus 10 kayak gitu guys. Lumayan. Gila sih orang-orang nih. Nggak ada riwayat obrolan sih. Hilang kah? Ngebug kah? Apa ngebug sih? Ngebug. Bala sampai 11. Berapa banyak dia bisa sampai ke 11 tuh coy. Sedikit masuk peta penambangan. Yang mana ya? Penambangan umum lantai 3 ya. Penambangan umum lantai 3 Wedanjen. Guna penambangan maka serasi ya. Penambangan umum. Where is it? Bisa cuy. Penambangan umum. Penambangan umum. Sembara. Ini apa nih? Masih penelitian talpa. Nggak ada cuy. Ini bos ini nih gila-gila nih. Level 80. Siapa mau ngerjakan level 80? Di map ini aku dapat apa sih? Biru ini paling banter. Biru ini paling banter, itu pun tier 3 dia. Bisa sih kalau misalnya di plus 7. Plus 6 aja udah plus. Ini jauh. 7 gila. Plus 32 cuy. Naik 7. Belum di tengah dengan tetek bengeknya ya. Kan ulang. I wanna live now. Telat. Gak ikut aku. Kayaknya sambil nonton PRX asik sih nih. Ini kita sama nonton PRX. YouTube PRX.
Goes the way of EDG. Jenny managed to get the plant down in the midst of all of that, despite something having a molly line up for it. It must have missed, because Jenny was not forced out of position really at all.
Gelo.
Brimstones matter so much in this round. Both of them having their ult is one of the best ults you could possibly get. Kill on Chichu. What's this little
Kecilin.
You just saw in the replay. Completely missed something. That could have been all the difference there.
I think I got my money.
Actually guessing wrong in terms of where to fight these last couple of rounds.
Ini aja deh, pos kelima. Ya, pos kelima. Kontribusi kartu, oke kita bisa up Dan aja guys. 100. Reset build 6000 ya. Penghindaran fisik ya. Penghindaran fisik sini naikin. I know exactly where you are. Oke. Lagi sambil nonton BRX guys. Grinding sambil nonton BRX. Real.
Decent adjustments, but also PaperX's aggression has not caught them early, and some of that on Fracture is a little bit of luck. Yeah, you have certain areas of the map that you want to fight over, and depending on if you're going to do aggression of barrier droppers, defenders, sometimes you're just going to get a reaction out of you for the attackers to get a plan down. That's risky. Slowly see if they can make contact, set up some trap plays. Not a lot of all-inning, but for PaperX, they've lost multiple opportunities now.
See?
Side of the map. That is going to set them up for some really clean retakes into A where they can dominate halls.
Jelek banget sumpah.
Free away is one of the biggest post-plant positions for defenders. Alternatively, EDG are mostly looking to stack over towards
Kita AFK sambil nonton PRX dulu guys.
So PaperX could try something funky on this side. It's really difficult as the defenders though to fight arcade early.
Ini sambil nonton PRX dulu guys.
They don't feel comfortable sticking to it early on.
Yeah. Sidestep the flash didn't get any acknowledgement from Forsaken. He's moving around the map
RF tapi nonton PRX.
rapidly.
Trying to lure
Looking to
Chichu
see if they can
forwards.
refight this one, but already run it back at their backs. They're gonna have to see if they can put the pinch on. Not so easily removed. And forwards is the play. Not so easily removed.
Gila.
Forwards is the play. Smoggy decimating now. Huge advantage already. PaperX
Ya nggak bisa full guys.
legs forced to see if he can scurry away to rifles for the next round here, but this is EDG now firmly back in it.
Gitu ya.
PaperX, we're in control of this map. And it is stripped away from it, as you're saying. This round, I think they actually get the point they want.
Oh, dia bakal auto langsung guys.
The defending game plan is built around.
Langsung auto guys.
Just slaps them back down to earth.
Nah itu dia, sambil nonton PRX dulu guys.
In the last couple months, PaperX utterly outclass people on an individual and map theory level. The whole kit and caboodle. Today, it feels like even when their ideas work, the individual level of EDG is just too much.
They're on one today.
Wait, sambil nonton PRX.
Put by the brightest of lights are they, this squad.
The 2K, okay, you can definitely talk about tightening up that team, about pushing with, you know, a jump peek or a flash if they knew exactly where Chichu was positioned.
Gila jago edgy boy.
They have just taken two straight.
Edgy.
Massive credit to EDG for turning up in this upper bracket with their best possible form.
Looking reminiscent here, we're seeing another off the rip play. Team just gets to one though. Follow up with a flash now, trying to put for the north side crunch. These players, it's a stamp of authority attempted by PaperX. They were all in. Full investment, barely anything at all. Now Smoggy left a turn around, see if he can pick up the pieces. It is the spike reclaimed.
He's got to run.
He's got to run all the way back here. Luckily, no players following up off the Trailblazer.
Smoke ended up being immaculate there from Jenny as well. God, look at that.
It's a brave play. No map control over towards the south side of the map. He is all the way forwards now and leaving himself as a deep insert.
There's a little ping on the map.
Hold on. Breaking a trip, he's revealed where he's potentially pushed out. Doesn't know where Chichu is. That's why he's worried about clearing halls.
Looking for information. Looking to make the EDG players as paranoid as possible. And he's got a flashback in 5 seconds.
Pure contact though by EDG. 30 seconds roughly left in the round to play with. might be able to find himself an ISO player forsaken. It's going to be on him.
They can't full contact into him though. They don't have the time.
Not the time, surely not. 23 seconds left. They're walking all the way up. 20 seconds remaining. Forsaken sees it though. Yuto flies out.
Oh anjir. Cicu kayak sial.
Hard entry into that site. What a read. Brings it into the two.
Anjir something pakai. Astaga something pakai itu cuy.
Managed to find their way through difficult rounds.
Apa anda?
Time again. A lot of pressure on Paper X. Bit of spam up towards the top box for Chichu. My God.
Astaga ADG cuy.
They can't be stopped right now.
What a duo, what a round.
Gila, kena sekali aimnya.
And this round looks so good from Paper X. I think it's a nice idea. Do an offside crunch. They've been stacking arcade. Look at that. Another backhand from Chishu. And Forsaken hits the floor.
It's ridiculous.
Alex is wondering where it's all going wrong. 5 rounds in a row. They were 5-1 up.
Paper X. Up towards that main angle, but the C's is going to be pushing them back and away. They spot a couple of signs of life. Ults. Able to be acquired here. Nobody's got it now ready, waiting. Nightfall to be primed. See what the emphasis is going to be used to place off the back of this one. It's a lot of tight show. Someone out forced out. Jing! Snaps to it. It's Kang. Let's take it out. Just before he goes down, Chichu trying to take advantage of the space and all that noise, pressure that was made, but it's something again. Straight back in it.
That's aggressive from something. Utilizing his teammates' nade to be able to put all of that pressure on Chishu. And they've immediately started pushing through tunnel.
Yeah,
very decisive, very fast. Still super confident in the final round.
Paper X, they cannot let this opportunity slip. Player advantage situation again for them. Fight's taken, they're just hunting for the information. Smoggy.
Imagine terus sih, tapi nggak worth it sih.
With Chishu down, you're pretty confident EDG don't have info on the north side of the map.
Gila EDG, broken coy, Cicu.
Does have a rolling thunder. He's going to be able to delay the plant.
Bye.
I think he should be looking to play full retake. You look at the positioning of the rest of the players on his team. Got spike. Just play that retake. Utilize the utility that you have, the ult that you have.
Yeah. There's no pushback here onto this one, but it does mean Smoggy's going to have an ult now. Same with Jenny.
Something funny, bro.
It's a critical one, making all the noise in the world here off onto the flank. It's on Jenny's shoulders. Forwards again, right his time, but no accountants. Not for the corner, not for the clearance. And finally, these players are going to be toppled out. Still the running backs there. Smoggy, that second lease of life, puts it to good usage. Envy, all on his shoulders. Fault line, forces a sidestep. The flash is going to be a miss. They'll pull out once more, though. I see him with that tap. Looking for seeing if the EDG players will just open themselves wide up here, but this is pure discipline, isn't it? They're not taking any chances. It's EDG looking to secure up that 7.
Dapat. Alah, nggak dapat. Jalan, tak dapat. Sorry guys, sambil live, sambil nonton PRX ya. Sambil grinding. Anjir, PRX terbantai-bantai. Broken EDG guys. Ini sih oke sih. Cuma saya nggak ada waktu. No time.
Hello， 大家好，我是 EDG 的杰尼奇。其实我们赛前就是也知道大概会选哪张图，然后我们也知道对面也会打什么。但是今天我们的赢是因为大家的沟通啊状态比昨天前天更好。但是现在我们离胜决只有1个字，我觉得首先是开心吧，但是现在也挺平静的。我觉得我们还没有做到。
ini ada lagi ternyata. Ini perlu sih di 5 apa ya, di 580 tuh Soalnya ada stunnernya guys.
这一点
Memang PR di situ sih. Bar. masih Valorant.
在这么远的地方也在支持着我们，然后也看到很多中国人在场下给我们加油，我们也能感受到这份热情，对于我们的帮助肯定是毋庸置疑的。谢谢大家。
For my money, Jenny has been one of the most impactful and pivotal players for EDG on this run that they're on currently in this tournament. A lot has been asked of him in terms of the roles that he has to fulfill: smoke, sentinel, initiator. He's been doing it all.
And he really has been delivering. You see the pressure on the other side of the stage as well. It's slightly glum, desperate faces on Paper X. They've won 3 out of 3 of the pistols so far, and yet they're barely staying in these halves. Another one awaits.
The battle between the crowd favourites here. Hard to tell
I'm out of here.
which one's really favoured in that regard here. Kang looking. Slight jump spot. Spots a turret position here. Sometimes that's going to mean Devi is alone, but not this time. Reload going to be heard on top of it.
Time to hunt.
Forsaken doing a big fake out here with all of his Sky Util. Baits out the push from Kang.
Coming back.
That's a tough one here. Kang going to be removed almost immediately. Now we're going to see that fault line. Nobody really put into a pen, and it's going to be difficult to fight your way past this one here.
Loncat.
Full speed ahead.
Itu dia waktunya menyerang. Waktunya menyerang.
But a little bit too late.
Pen dulu nggak sih?
Last year, looking for the last play.
Itu dia.
Working with Biar. Heads are rolling.
Davai kena boy.
Inclination as to where Smoggy was. They saw it Smoggy earlier.
Gila, tak ada yang mati.
Here for another pistol.
Jir. Tak ada yang mati guys.
It's outrageous. 82% of their pistols here in London. They're 14 and 3. And they've needed them. In this match at least.
Gila,
They were
gila.
wiping out their opposition in previous games. When they went to that top 4 in Pacific at Ho Chi Minh and here at London, but they've met their first opponent to give them a proper opposition. And EDG remain in the
Posisi.
lead, at least just for one more round, as Paper X look primed to tie things back up at 7 apiece.
Oke.
See the Snade clearing out any potential problem positions. Trailblazer up towards tower.
Jo, dikasih kosongnya.
Counter for here. A lot of util being used here, but these deep smokes make it awkward. Play it down, Jenny.
Nice.
Attempting to take the timing past it.
Smoke's down. Looking to get cheeky. I like the defense side smoke that he's been throwing. Jenny's one of those players that should be exceptionally hungry.
Nice, gelo.
One of those on EDG that hasn't had the chance to lift that trophy.
She's slowly going to get squeezed from this position. Something. Tucking and holding tight.
Ooh.
Is lovely stuff. Just snapping to the domes here. Making sure it doesn't get any more messy. So can you
Mati nih. Nice.
eye on it.
Gila Forsaken. Nice banget.
These are the maps that Paper X were absolutely dominating, where Jing was able to play his Rays.
Oke.
If they manage to get us through here on EDG's map pick, we're going over to Split, which is the only map that they've actually lost at London. The narrative shifting a little bit. They were undefeatable on those Rays maps. But as the competition increases, we're seeing the very limits of what Paper X is capable of. And here, it's all on the line again.
EDG with good weaponry. We'll look to push back this bonus from Paper X, which has a lot of bite to it. It's danger here with the rifles, the Guardian and the Bulldog.
Alarm bot out.
Another flash early on from Forsaken over towards Dish. He's trying to make it feel like they're defaulting in that area. And you can see now a lot of EDG's attention over there.
Yep, similar execute out. You see that fault line. Nade sailing up towards it. Chi-Chu, surely watched for. Yes, Simbi. It's there with the Guardian.
Good awareness.
Yeah, ensures that there's no funny business here. It's a deep plan. It's not going to be able to play for into main, but it's a tight, safe position. Last smoke's now being utilized here. DG, they have windows. Poking, prodding, divide. This is absurd right now. He's hoping he wasn't heard in the midst of all of this one, but Jenny's got his eye on this. The potential noted, apparently. He's going to be putting Device straight down.
That's crazy.
Still playing this one. They're deciding, they're umming, ahhing about what they want to do. EDG did.
I think they were looking to save, even when they went to kill Devi. I think backing up into the lurker there was almost just a fortuitous situation. EDG did not like the positioning that they had. I think one of the weird things that I'm noticing is that Smoggy's mulling
lagi.
and they don't really seem to have a lot of pressure onto these other areas.
So mereka save ya.
The breach in their composition, they don't have the stun and aftershock combo that you would use to put pressure on the B plant. So a lot of it comes down to Jenny's molly.
It's definitely rare to see these two teams take a stalemate like that, a round ending with 4 players alive on either side.
Yeah, that's not the EDG Paper X I'm used to.
Do not see that often.
You don't see that often.
Bonus conversion here for Paper X. Makes it all the more likely that we can go to split, we can go all the way.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
I'm wondering if Smoggy's got his eye on that A ult. Both teams look like they want to be fighting over it.
Double satchel, Jing. He's not messing around, is he? Stun is good though from Kong Kong, and that's going to be, again, putting a bit of a stop to it.
Every
sidestep.
Every beginning of the round is
Oh no!
but everyone else on Paper X is going in the opposite direction.
Full to play. In a completely different spot. It baited out the ult from Smoggy.
It's quite beautiful.
All the sound cues, the push and the pull, the rotations abound here. EDG left guessing where could they have gone.
And now the defense will have to spread back out the map a little bit.
Anjir, kemo di mana tuh ya? Anjir.
They're calling a really nice
Kemo tuh.
game.
A lot of util being committed.
Anjir, kemo.
Ults by EDG. You're right, they are calling a phenomenal game.
Prowler sees nothing, they start stacking
There
A.
is no way at all. They have slipped the net entirely. They'll strike where it hurts. Flash with a connection. They know that towers have
Gila, dapat info.
just with this judge. We're going to lock this one down now. They'll flash forwards. The judge knows it's going to be difficult to trade out, and that will cause for concern. They don't want it to go toe-to-toe with it. Chichu thorn in their side, but Envy still stepping up. Smoggy with the instant trade. Flash forwards. Dodged in time. Precarious positions into 2v2. Chichu's picked up the upgrade. He's got the rifle. He's already onto sight. It's perfect play in position, but he's revealed it anyway. And Paper X, individuality. Heavy-handed now, firing off. You know that Chichu's has to play.
Anjir, 97.
Bring them up to that 2 rounds.
Memang forsaken sih.
Smiles all
Sakit
across
pala
the
aku lihatnya forsaken boy.
because that is one of those rounds that they've played beautifully in terms of the macro and never allowed EDG's individuals to steal it away from them. I mean, look at that. Camera on a swivel, and they're right underneath it. A grand heist on Fracture. They got away with all the jewels, and they've knocked down EDG's economy in the process. Absolutely run their pockets. What a round.
It's a massive one. For Paper X as well, they're on the attack side now. Here's EDG's timeout. They'll attempt to see if they can push this one back in a way, but like you said, EDG on the weaker guns. And Paper X have this opportunity now to generate, build up some massive ultimates on their attack. Already with a lead, money flourishing for them.
This is the kind of momentum off the back of the pistol that you have to be able to create if you are struggling in rifle rounds. But recall back to what we saw on Breeze, it was some individual brilliance, but also EDG slowly responding and learning as the half went on.
Gelo. Paper X boy.
Their foot on the gas, foot on the throat of EDG to keep them down and out of this game. And absolutely nothing is guaranteed, even if we make it to split. The EDG players are hungry for it this time, man. Kang said right before this game, true winners never settle for what's in front of them. Never rest, always hungry. Both of these teams have that trophy. You might be expecting them to not be the hungriest teams out there, but man, they are coming in with fire.
It's a chance to join a very elite club if you make it to the grand finals. Chance to be two-time trophy lifter. It's only Fnatic and Sen who have done that in the entire history of the game.
And EDG, they would be the first team to win the Champs and the Masters.
Semua tudingan kepada kami tidak ada unsur yang tunggangi kami. Itu murni kepentingan rakyat. Itu murni hasil dari keresahan kami di Universitas Bung Karno, kawan-kawan. Tujuan kita hanya satu, yaitu memperbaiki Indonesia yang sedang tidak baik-baik saja. Itu yang kami.
He might just call the troops all the way back. He's heard the rotations. And they're catching the bodies.
They are scattering EDG to the wind.
EDG left really reeling now.
Enemy remaining.
No safety at all.
Jing's going to be able to get the showstopper online with this play.
30 seconds.
This is his map. It's his home territory. They'll have another opportunity to take Paper X forwards in the next round. Little aggro play. Nobody almost invited forwards there.
Well, we're going down. It's tempting.
I mean, the economy is just absolutely thriving on Paper X. They should be looking to chase this one to generate points.
Oh my goodness! Almost a missed opportunity, but the fault line secures it in the end. You're right. Jinger secures the kill though. He's already earned up his showstopper, but they're not too worried about it.
Yeah,
Too worried about it.
Forsaken dying. He gets the Seekers online.
Now what is? Look at this. Why not? Kayaknya bisa lah naik ke 10. Oh heck, what the heck.
Over towards the tower play.
Faking like
Ini aja deh naikin.
As you're saying, means that speed is going to increase as soon as Jing and Envy get set up in arcade. Here's
Oh anjir.
Straight there.
Terusnya naik ya.
Forward now, we're going to see the odds offloaded.
Teknologi. Wait a minute.
Steps towards a challenge and comes out on top.
Wah, anjing lah. Apa Anda? Malah dia enggak ikut.
Shut out completely. Still find a moment like that. Shut them out.
Shut them out.
Tiny opportunities. Getting overzealous, giving opportunities for EDG. They are hungry, hounding for these kills for the guns. EDG, this is everything to them. Full investment. Push them back.
Ini apa nih?
Keep this up for the next day, but this is it's slowly circling around. They're not even giving that chance.
Kang's used to being the predator, but he's turned into prey. Paper X hunting him around the map, stopping him from having any impact, and making sure the op is taken firmly out of his control. The odds are just invested at the perfect time as well. Paper X to keep all of this momentum going.
Ada juga sih.
They are flawless. EDG can't find an answer on defense.
6 straight rounds here. EDG.
Apa tuh?
To force.
Coba nggak berarti tuh.
Most likely have to be one round at a time.
Heck, aku nggak lihat coy.
Feeling almost
Aku nggak lihat.
Forwards again, but that off angle is everything. The first kill that goes away of EDG, potential gun to be reclaimed on top of it. Jenny.
Balik ke rumah dulu guys. Balik ke rumah dulu.
Taking him easily on top of it.
Balik ke rumah.
Clears up most of the other site. No more surprises.
Beli banyak.
Util now going to be chucked into the mix here. Envy potentially in some trouble, and Anator's going to be deaded, and ultimately going to be committed onto him, and no one's turning, no one's looking. Envy finally accounted for. Team to buy rapidly from the side.
Apa sih tai?
And somehow it's EDG to find a light at the end of a tunnel.
They are holding on to life right now. That was
Anjir, bener
barely
aja.
by whatsoever. Sheriff's in hand. Not much to work with. And a MasterCard Thrifty puts them on the board. Keeps the gap within 3. Some nice shots hit here, but also a little bit of Paper X just not being ready for the timing on the A flood. You had Envy with his ult in his hands and players not holding angles. One mistake, absolutely, that's acceptable. Alex is not going to be mauled into
Oh,
much by
ramai
that.
boy.
But if it keeps happening like it
Oh,
did
satu
with
lagi.
Breeze, suddenly there's an issue.
Gila, ramai banget yang
A
40-an.
team as talented as EDG back into a game.
They can't. Trap play here, EDG trying to square up nobody. This is just ridiculous!
How'd he get one?
Still gets the one before the trade is in sight.
Wih,
The lockdown should be pushing these EDG players into the
gila, sakit Davai.
Where
Nak
are they going?
Where you going? Indecisive. Smokey's got forward. Some players on the back. Some of the connections are going both ways. Lining up Smokey. He's gonna batter his way out of this one. Into a corner. Into a box. He got a second. How will he manage to get? Made by Pedro once more. He's down.
Something gets a around the distraction will lock things up.
Tapi jangan ke situ ya. Gila, padat banyak cuk. Ah, sih.
Sound cues down. Gonna see that one moving over. That's gonna be the volley setting up. And he's already got half. It's a good wing on.
Wah, gila ini pun padat sayap.
Flash ready. No kill claims. Critically under something. It doesn't have to towards the bitter end, but
Jaringan nih.
so it's EDG securing it up.
They just couldn't find that post-plant setup that they were looking for here. But it's individuals again. It really is. He's just barreled into a
Oke,
smoke.
kita AFK
And this one
dulu.
is all the way through a lockdown.
Kita sambil
Decided a
nonton
completely different game plan to Jenny.
Valorant.
They crossed paths in the middle, bumped into each other.
Ah, oke.
But Smoggy had a round to win.
Can't believe it.
24 and
Udah
12.
gitu bisa menang mereka.
Player was highest rated in the VCTCM
Lucky shot,
finals.
unlucky
and
moment.
was woken up again to carry where Kong couldn't.
They're doing it again, EDG. One round at a time. Trying to drag it back to equal here. Forward play, Forsaken is very much out into the open. The jump spot, the Trailblazer.
Next.
哎
kosong ke jaringan nih.
回去做火，上来一个，上来一个，是抽一个，我还没看到，
Ingat.
小心小心小心，逼近了逼近了，小心冲你开点，我来防你，去吧去吧。
It's patience play by EDG. They are cutting Paper X to shreds. Potentially might go down. Everybody can do how holds the work, but still it's a clear disadvantage. Really almost striping up this early on, forcing the issue. That's exactly what they ordered. Exactly what they needed. Still a 2v2 out of the just yet. Potentially, no, just gets off in time. Perfectly by tapping Stimmy now forwards. And another tap.
Sini ya. Ah, ini kosong.